Hello students, today we will discuss the syllabus of class 8th, that is HTML. In our last class we discussed some definitions of HTML and the structures of HTML, I think. So in next class we will discuss web page. What is web page? We used this word in our last class also, in our last video also. Web page. Web page is HTML document. In a simple language, web page is HTML document. And web page may contain text, video, images, audio, etc. Means whatever the file content we have that is used to share information, maximum of that can be used in our web pages. Okay, to form our web page. Web pages either may be static or dynamic. Static and dynamic, these two categories are very important categories of the web pages, and every website fall in these two categories. Means either a page may be static or dynamic. The static pages means the content of that page is common for each and every user. Suppose you visit google.co.in. That page is common for each and every user in the world. Okay, either you belong to the India or you belong to the China, you belong to Japan, whatever country you belong, whatever location you belong, doesn't matter, the content will be same. google.co.in. Okay, the dynamic web page. Dynamic web page means it may change the content every time you visit. Just the example of facebook.com. You log in on your account and itself you will be able to see the changes. Means you will not be able to see the same page every time. And this is the concept with a single user. But concept of dynamic is very vast, a very wide concept. Means the content of pages will not be static for a single user and also for every user. Hence every user will receive a different page. Facebook.com, after login, every user will have a different page. Okay, so this is the beauty of dynamic page. I think dynamic and static pages are clear. Static means the common content for all the visitors, doesn't matter from where you are accessing, what is your location, what is your religion, okay, and which device you are using, doesn't matter, content is same. And dynamic means the content is same, not same for you also. Means every time you will log in and you will see a different content, and also it is different for different users. Okay, next, website. Website is the collection of web pages. Collection of web pages known as or termed as website. Every website has its own unique address. Means whenever we wish to access any website, we require some address to access that website. So every website have their own unique address, that is known as URL, Uniform Resource Locator. Okay, the first page of every website is termed as home page. Means the page which you will receive first of all on accessing that particular website, on visiting that URL, that page is known as the home page. Whatever the page lands first, that page is home page. Okay, how to design website? Because in our syllabus we have a little bit idea to design the website, so we will be discussing this also, how to design website. So to design website we require one text editor and a web browser to access that website. Means text editor require to write the code, to write the HTML codes, and a web browser we require to see the result of that code. Okay, these two applications are required to do two different works. Text editor required to write the HTML code, and web browser is required to view the page, view the result of that particular code, what that code will generate. Okay, so text editor. Text editor, what is text editor? Text editor is a word processing program used to create and edit HTML document. This is not used to create HTML document only. You can create normal text documents also, but here we are discussing HTML and how to design websites. So this definition is termed with respect to the website, with respect to the HTML document. Okay, so text editor used to create and edit your HTML documents. For example, Notepad. If you are using Windows operating system, the Notepad is by default text editor, and that is freely available. You need not to worry about this. And the next one is the gedit. It is also a text editor, but it is not available in the Windows operating system. It is available in Linux operating system. Okay, the next, web browser. Web browser is also an application software used to access websites. Whatever the code we will write using text editors, and we will save that file as a website, means as a HTML document. So after that process, we need an application software so that we can see what the code will display on page. So we require some web browsers. There are lots of web browsers. We know some most popular and common browsers we have written here: Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer. And from the next year, we will not be able to use Internet Explorer. From 17th August 2021, Microsoft is going to discontinue Internet Explorer. That is a latest, means that is a news for you all to update your technical knowledge. Okay. Next, YZwig. It is written WYSIWYZ, and it is pronunciated like YZwig. And what is this? This term is used very frequently with some applications, and this is very popular term to define a terminology that is known as the what you see is what you get. W stands for what, Y stands for you, S stands for see, I stands for is, and again W stands for what you see is what, and Y stands for you, G stands for get. Let's see on the next slide. It stands for what you see is what you get. Microsoft Front Page is a software that helps to generate HTML code automatically. It is a type of YZwig editor. Means in our last slides we discussed about text editors. Here we used to write the HTML tags, but that application software, that software is used to write the codes, the HTML codes, but we cannot see, means how the page will look like, means what is the formatting and what is the structure, we will not be able to see with the help of text editors. So to see that, we require one web browser also. But this application, Microsoft Front Page, it is known as the what you see is what you get YZwig application, or YZwig editor. So it helps you to see the web page, means whatever the code you will write, it will help to generate the code automatically, and it will also help you to preview the codes, means how your page will look like. At the time of writing the code, you can also see your page, how your page is being formatted. Okay, and the same Adobe Dreamweaver is also this type of application, and this is also used for to generate automatically HTML codes. Next, now when we will start writing our HTML documents, we will start creating websites, we will start creating web pages, we will be dealing with some code, with some tags. So before dealing with tags, we should know the category of tags. The HTML tags are categorized into two categories. One is container tag and second one is empty tag. So unfortunately that slide is not visible, that was designed, apologies for that. So please pay attention. There are two types of tags, HTML, there are two types of HTML tags, container tag and another is empty tag. In our next slides, we will be able to see the container tag. Container tag. Container tag, as the name suggests, container, it is used to contain something. We all are familiar with the term container, and everyone have a small or big container at their home. So what is the use of that container? That container is used to contain something. In the same fashion, in the same manner, container tag is also used to contain our contents for our HTML document. How it contains tags we will see on the next slide. The container tag have on and off tag, means on tag is there, we can say opening tag also, and off tag is known as the closing tag. These tags contain text or other tags, means inside a container tag we may write text, or if required we may write another tag also. That tag may be in container or empty tag, doesn't matter. But in a container tag we may write container tag also and empty tag also. It depends upon our requirement. It depends upon the requirement of our HTML document design. The format of on tag is angular bracket, starting angular bracket, the name of that tag, and closing bracket, closing angular bracket. And the format of off tag is starting angular bracket, then forward slash, then again name of the tag and closing angular bracket. Example of some container tags are HTML tag, head tag, title tag, body tag, p tag. P tag is known as the paragraph tag, etc. There are lots of tags. We will come to know once we will see the tags and application of tags. We will easily understand which type of tag is this. So to understand, to get that label, we have to pay attention here so that we can clearly understand what is empty and what is container tag. Example of container tag means how we can use the container tag. So this is an example, and this is the proper structure of HTML document. This is the standard structure also. Means every HTML document is divided in two parts. The first one is the head part and another one is the body part. And this head and body must be closed, must be bound in HTML tag. This is the standard document. This is the standard of HTML documents. So let's see the code. HTML, then head, then title, and title tag contains title of the page. It is written hello page and 3 apostrophe symbols, not apostrophe, exclamatory marks. Then title tag is closed, then head tag is closed, and now when head tag is closed we can start body part. The body tag is started. This is very basic HTML page or document. We can say it HTML page or we can say it HTML document as well. Now body tag is closed, HTML tag is closed. Our very beginning, very first HTML page is ready. Have a look how this page will look like. So this will be the getup of the page, because we are not using any formatting, just a simple, just a plain HTML tag we have written. So this will be the output. If you will be able to see, so we will be able to see on the top of the title bar, hello page is written with 3 exclamatory marks. This was the title of the page. We used title tag and we wrote this text hello page with 3 exclamatory marks, so that we can easily identify this. Okay, this is the title and this appears on the title bar. Okay, then next, whatever the text we have written in our body section, just go back side and see hello page is in the title tag, and this is very basic HTML page in the body tag, and this is available on the page. So this is very simple to design HTML pages, and once you get more knowledge on HTML tags, you will be able to create more attractive pages. Okay, let's see empty tags. Empty tag means, as the name empty, they doesn't contain anything like container tags. Container tag contains something, empty tag doesn't contain anything, do not contain anything. They do not have off tag, means only on tag is sufficient. They do not contain any text or any other tag because they are empty. They do not have their closing tag, so we cannot write any tag or any text in between the tag. That's why it is written. The format of empty tag is just starting angle bracket, name of the tag and closing angular bracket. Example of these tags are br tag, hr tag, img tag, link tag, etc. There are lots of tags that are empty tag and that are very useful also. Do not think that empty tags are worthless. They are also meaningful and they are also required. Now see how we can use these empty tags. The usage is very similar, just like container tag, we can use empty tag also, but it depends upon what the requirement. If we do not require, we should not use any tag unnecessarily. So this page is similar to the last page which we used in our container tag example. Sorry, I could not, I forgot to edit example of container tag. This is example of empty tag. Empty and container, both tag are there. So we will see HTML, head, title. These are the container tags, and next is body tag. This is also container tag. H6, we will use empty tag here. This is also container tag because we will use empty tag here. This text is contained inside H6 tag. Next, HR tag. We can see HR tag is started but does not closed. Means we should not, means we are not forced to use closing tag of HR. This is our empty tag. HR tag will create a horizontal line on our HTML document, on our HTML page. Then next we have used a paragraph tag. We inserted a horizontal line above. Very good. Now we will break this line. We will break this line. Again we have used a BR tag. BR tag is used to break the line. Means now the text using BR tag will appear in next line on the website. Let's see how this page will appear. This is very basic HTML page or document. Earlier it was. Now we have added some more information here. We will use empty tag here, and after this line a horizontal line is there, and after that horizontal line we inserted a horizontal line above. Exactly. Now we will break this line. Remember this line, after this line we have written a BR tag, that is empty tag, and that is used to break the line. So line changed. Using BR tag is in new line. So this is the use of empty tag and use of container tag. Both we have seen. Now some container tags. We will explain some container tags. And first of all we will discuss HTML tag. We used earlier, but I did not discuss there what is the use of that HTML tag. So HTML tag, it represents the root of HTML documents. Means if you remember the example earlier used, all the tags, all the contents are written inside HTML tag. Just have a look. Just have a look. In the very basics, in the very beginning we have written HTML, and after that all the tags are started, and HTML tag is closed at last. So this is the root. This is the rootmost container for all the tags. And now angular bracket HTML angular bracket closed is the opening tag or on tag, and angular bracket / HTML angular bracket closed is the closing tag. This is the format of every container tag. If angular bracket, after the angular bracket, means after opening angular bracket you see a /, it means that is the closing tag. Okay. Now head tag. It contains formatting information of HTML page. Formatting information means whatever the decoration, whatever the layout, whatever the style you wish to apply, that style code must be inside the HTML tag. It is compulsory, it is the standard, it is the structure. So all the formatting information, and to decorate, to make this page more attractive, more effective, all the codes should come into the head tag. That's why this line is written, and it may include title tag. If you wish to give title to your document, so you must give your title inside the HTML tag, inside the head tag. Sorry. and it contains no text within itself. Just like we have seen a H6 tag, body tag, and after that tag we have written some text, but inside head tag we cannot write any text directly. Means head tag is a type of container for all the tags. Means after writing head tag you should use any another tag, and after that tag you may use text, you may write text, but directly inside the head tag we cannot write any text. We can use another tags, but we cannot write texts. Next, title tag. It is used inside the head tag. Means if you wish to give title to your HTML document, you should give title tag inside the head tag. Outside the head tag, it is not the standard. So you should use standard procedure to create your HTML document. That's why title tag must be enclosed inside head tag. And title appears on the top of the web page. We have seen in our example where hello page with 3 exclamatory marks was written on the top of the title bar. Okay. Now body tag. It defines the body of the HTML document. So whatever the content, whatever the text, images, videos, etc., whatever you have inserted for your HTML document, that must be appear inside this tag. Okay, it defines the body. Means whatever the page you will see, except the formatting, except the layout, whatever the contents are there, all those contents must be inside our body tag. That's why it is written, it is the body of HTML document. On every web page, whatever we see, that is inside our body tag. It contains all the contents of HTML document. Just like HTML, head and title tag, body tag also can be used only once. Means in a single HTML page, we should never repeat HTML tag, head tag, title tag and body tag. Means that is not the standard procedure, and that will create an error also. You cannot use these tags twice. Okay, so be careful while using these tags. These tags are used only once, means once started and once closed. Do not count it as two. Once it is opened and once it is closed, both are counted as one. So we can use all these tags only once. Thanks.